Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
It was a rare, sunny Tuesday, and I'd settled into my favorite corner at the Creative Canvas Community Studio. The air smelled of turpentine and fresh canvas, a comforting aroma. My current obsession was a miniature diorama, a tiny, moss-covered ancient ruin, and I was painstakingly applying the final touches to a minuscule archway, using a brush hair thinner than my own. My friend Vaughn was across the room, sketching furiously in his notebook. My peaceful concentration shattered when a woman, later identified as Eileen, marched over with a bored-looking boy, Kody, trailing behind her. Kody clutched a cheap, brightly colored plastic action figure, its paint job already chipping. Eileen, with a tight smile that didn't reach her eyes, peered over my shoulder, almost knocking over my palette with her handbag. "Oh, look at this," she cooed, not to me, but to Kody. "Isn't that just darling? Such tiny details. My Kody is quite the artist, you know. He has a very strong vision for his Captain Galacticus here." She gestured from my work to Kody's toy as if they were comparable. Then came the demand. "You're clearly very good at this, so it wouldn't be a problem for you to just whip up a new coat for Captain Galacticus, would it? Kody wants him to be a deep space chrome with laser eyes. He says it needs that professional touch." She said it with an air of entitlement that suggested I should be grateful for the opportunity. I blinked, setting down my brush with exaggerated care. "Ah, my dear madam," I began, adopting my most pedantic, overly literal persona. "While I appreciate your discerning eye for craftsmanship, my current project involves a highly specialized process. This particular polyresin cast requires a multi-stage priming with an archival-grade acrylic dispersion, followed by successive microlayers of pigment, each cured under a focus spectrum lead. Introducing a differing substrate, such as Kody's mass-produced, injection-molded, thermoplastic alloy, would fundamentally compromise the integrity of my atmospheric perspective and textural cohesion. Not to mention the molecular incompatibility of the chosen chrome effect metallic flakes with my current palette's organic binders." Eileen's tight smile vanished. "What on earth are you talking about? It's just paint. And it's just a toy. You're clearly just sitting here doing nothing important. You can spare a few minutes for Kody. He deserves to have his vision realized. He's a gifted child." "Indeed, a gifted vision," I replied, leaning closer to my diorama. "However, the optical refraction index of a mirror-finish pigment necessitates a specific surface tension and a non-porous base to prevent microfissures and subsequent flacking. My current brushes, designed for quantum-level detail, would be utterly inadequate for such a broad, unprimed surface. One would require industrial-grade lacquers and perhaps an electrostatic applicator, which, regrettably, is not part of my portable artisanal toolkit." She looked like her head might explode. "You are being utterly ridiculous. It's just a simple request. Kody wants his robot shiny. Are you going to help a child or not? You're just being selfish." Kody, sensing the rising tension, started to whine, pulling on his mother's sleeve. Just then, a man who I presumed was Eileen's husband, Ted, hurried over, a look of profound embarrassment etched on his face. "Eileen, for goodness sake, leave the man alone. He's clearly busy with his own project. We can get Kody a new toy if he really wants one." "No," Eileen shrieked, making several people across the studio jump. "He has to do it. He's just making excuses because he doesn't want to help Kody. He has a talent, and he's wasting it on silly little rocks when he could be inspiring a child." I merely offered a sympathetic, if slightly condescending, nod. "The artistic pursuit, madam, is not merely about inspiration, but about the diligent application of highly specialized techniques to compatible mediums. To compromise one's craft for an unsuitable application would be an ethical breach of one's creative integrity." Ted, red-faced, grabbed Eileen's arm firmly. "That's enough, Eileen. We're going, now." He practically dragged her and Kody away, Eileen still muttering about my attitude and selfishness. As they stormed towards the exit, Eileen still glaring back, I turned to Vaughn with a shrug. "Honestly, some people just don't grasp the intricacies of scale modeling and precision painting," I said, in perfectly normal, everyday English, devoid of any jargon or eccentricity. Eileen's head snapped around so fast I thought she might get whiplash. Her jaw dropped, eyes bulging, as she let out an incoherent squawk, tripping slightly over her own feet as Ted finally pulled her out the door. Vaughn just shook his head, laughing. It was exhausting keeping up the act, but the look on her face when she realized I was just messing with her was absolutely worth every single syllable of manufactured jargon. Some people just don't get it, do they?
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.